Welcome to the stream. It was a Madden 25 our Panthers rebuild. We're gonna attempt to stream. Got a game here against the Broncos. Should be an easy win for us. We got our season goal, which was 4. I felt like that was reasonable, but reporter asked us during a press conference. We said 8 to 9 wins, so now that's our next goal. First we got scout, choose our scouting national focus positions. Let's see. Strengths, wide receiver, quarterback, and left end. So we're gonna do wide receiver. Okay. So we got quarterback. I can't, it's locked, okay. QB there. So I can't really change any of these, which sucks. I guess for this one we can change. We'll keep wide receiver, so we just have to deal with that basically. See if any of them jumped more. 30, 35. Not much have gone up yet. Do have a big group of people we added, all types of positions in need. We still got free agency, but we just gotta wait for scouting to go up more so we can take a look, see what they are, see who we want to get. But we'll have to wait for that for right now. Last stream we brought in, we did bring in Keaton Mitchell from the Ravens. Big trade in my opinion. It's very good. We're not re-signing Hubbard, so I'm gonna use Mitchell and Brooks as the 1-2 punch, and depending on Mitchell plays, Mitchell starting, Brooks third down power, or it'll be opposite. It'll be Brooks and then Mitchell will be here where he is now, but right now we're going to take use of Hubbard and actually use him this season. Can't believe the stream started so late. Defend, outside run. 9. Very good, so inside, outside. If we had to defend the inside, there, run inside. We'll stick with the run inside for this. Okay. Start training. Gotta try and improve the passing game. That has been let's see what we can do here. We're gonna start early, but the baby took forever to fall asleep, so that's why we're starting now. Apologize for the late stream. It's okay. No injuries this time. Huge. To have no injuries. Got some upgrades here. Let's see, make sure if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Try and get to 50. Right now we're at 38. For upgrade, I guess. Elusive, I mean. Let's see what we can get for him, actually. First, let's see what the penalty is for him. So he doesn't have a big penalty. We might go ahead and try and move him now. He is doing very good running the ball for us. Let's just see if there's any team interested in him. Not a lot. A lot of teams have their set running back. I know the Patriots don't. Stevens, Gibson, Hasty. I mean, it could. Maybe we get second and a third. No. Pause. Doesn't look like anybody's interested. Let's see. We'll do this actually. We'll add them to the trade block because we're in week. I think we're in week 7, so we have one more week before the deadline ends. No, we're in week 8. So if we want to trade them, we have to trade them now. And nobody's interested in them. I gotta make it quick. So let's see, trade block. Let's see who's on here. Don't want to go running back for running back. Lewis is 27 who could develop, and we can put Farhan in there. It's 25. We'll hold on to him, we'll wait for now. Unless there's a trade that happens, we'll do that, but we'll hold on to him. We'll get into this game with the Broncos. Should win it. We'll see though. Well, I know I do want to change theirs because I know they got. I mean, their helmets now are nice, but I like the. Ooh, it's kind of tough too. I like their. Let's go with that. Rock the blue. See what happens. We should be able to win this game, but you never know.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we've got ourselves a Super Bowl 50 rematch. It's the Panthers and the Broncos.
Chase Horn doing pretty solid so far.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
I get the ball first. See what we can do here, Chad. Smith went set. Back to return. Find the gap. He will not be back next season. Richard is off here. Here comes Bryce Young. Had a rough game 2 games ago. As you can see, he had 2 before and they threw 4 picks. 2 was my fault. 2 was on his accuracy.
Now starting over in year 2 with a brand new coaching staff, I expect Bryce Young to show the world his talents in full.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. The numbers on the ground last week for Hubbard, well into the triple digits, and they'll take that every time out.
What I loved was just how decisive he was running the football. Coaches like guys that go north and south. They don't like the east-west guys, the juke it and the jive it. 1 foot in the ground and cut.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Despite this strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They'll try to throw now. Young. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. A give up the middle, Hubbard. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This one's going to go down there. I have to study first.
DJ Jones in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. This is up and good from Pinheiro.
Go up 3-0.
And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0
solid job
lead.
to start.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs
gotta get the blocking
does not
and
go
the
up on the
passing.
scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's
What's
trying to
happening?
establish
We're
itself
running.
to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense, led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted 12th overall, Bo Nix out of Oregon.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and a couple. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. To throw, here's Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Williams trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now,
this is a big.
This will be just a 21-yard attempt. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The kick by Lutz is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I can hear the game better now.
Maybe they were a yard closer. That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's run well here the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader in rushing coming into the weekend. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Young. A short one there, caught by Likely. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Young to throw it. That one complete to Leggett.
Good with the first down. There we go. I would like to get much more
First and 10
than
now
that.
in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. On the give, this is Hubbard. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
For height.
Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
Thursday getting
his 4th touchdown on the year.
Need to get him
and
2
the
more.
Panthers have taken the lead. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's Nix. Sutton rolling it in on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
I saw that coming. As soon as I saw the linebacker going, I was like,
in the red zone. Throwing Nix. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was
very defensive tackle there. We were up like
which
2 or
essentially
3.
gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And hold him to another field goal.
Bad intentions, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I swear I got a few wakes up.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard to about the 33-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that one.
My mistake.
Ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Throwing, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the block. The big fella. And this is going to be brought.
Bryce Young with the fumble. They're going to take the lead just like that.
And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers offense had Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw, Young. Being chased out left.
Bryce Young has enough speed, thankfully.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Young now. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds.
Kick off with him. Get about 5.
Given 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here is Young. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Finding room at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 11 yards and a Panther first down. From the shotgun, it's Young. He'll be brought down by the Broncos.
Excellent.
DJ Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. Young will set to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man, that's Leggett. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6. Now here's Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Final play of the half, Young. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Try to get in there, and that might cost us. But we should, going forward, was not a terrible option with the unnecessary roughness, but not being able to tie the game going in half can definitely affect us.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Chargers who have the lead with that game getting close to halftime. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. We'll stay in the AFC North as we head over to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Joe Burrow with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Kirk Cousins leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break. These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And to finish short passing.
Thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Now an option play on second down. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and report when we come back to Denver.
My nose is bleeding.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. That's to the former Lion, Josh Reynolds. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Nix to the air. Screen play set up for Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Nix. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
Trying to stop him here, get the ball back.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He has enough for the 1st down, and the keeper a gain of 6. On play action, here's Nix. Well, he tries to force it. Picked up by the USC man.
There we go. Dory Jackson's gonna go for us. We got him out of free agency. And we re-signed him for 10 years. He's 28, so by the time his contract ends, we'll probably start the rest of him.
For them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Go for it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Taking it right down Broadway.
Breaks free out of that and gets in for the score. There we go.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have retaken a third quarter lead.
Broke out of that. Almost got stuck on his own guy. And just a burst of speed.
That time a 6-play drive. And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Solid coverage from
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And we're swinging the loss 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
Hubbard's
the
40-yard
line.
Ground. I just wish
160 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Calling the gain of 4 there. Big play here, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 38 now. Here's second down at a yard. Right back to Mitchell here. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they're always posted in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. On play action, Young sliding out of the pocket. This is called touchdown.
Here we go. So he was open. Just found him last second. I was looking for him and I saw the corner go back, but then he came back up and started to move a little forward.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Well, now how about this return? And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Broncos offense.
I think it was the guy from last year. Realize that was, I believe last year was a rookie.
This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest.
Kind of just disappeared. Shows up big time here at the touchdown and potentially seal the game for us.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. To throw is Nix. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Number 1 in takeaways.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Broncos on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That went out wide and intercepted.
Fuller with the pick, and that should seal it for us.
At their own 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
What a catch from Hugo.
Inside the 35. That third down conversion good for 23. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. A give up the middle, Hubbard. 173 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Young to throw it. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's...
Do we challenge it? We're going to take a shot at it.
Now following that last
challenge.
play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job.
That was coming back. It was worth the try. We're going to settle for the field goal.
Then they get it wrong.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. The kick by Pinheiro is good.
27-13 now.
Even further.
Because he was open and maybe third earlier.
Trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Their only touchdown. Here's a defensive touchdown.
Now it's Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice
Only touchdown so far has been defense touchdowns. We've been doing good.
Game here on EA Sports.
So
it's
cool right
Bronco
now.
football as we get your reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing Nix. Oh, he had him. He was
Gotta intercept that.
get it to him. It's
Come on now.
and they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They run. It's Williams. And getting this in midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That one tipped and it's incomplete.
2 deflections for him, but you gotta pick that.
2nd down. Operating from the gun. Nix. And that to the ground. Incomplete.
Another defensive
A nice job of
effort.
bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Nix from the shotgun. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Should be game. End up winning 27-13. Pretty defined. 5-30. We were just 3 wins away from getting what we told the press conference was 8 to 9 wins. We already got our goal, which is 4.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he gets it down to the 32. 190 yards rushing for him now to this point. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, will likely put an end to this thing. A give running right, it's Hubbard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
200 yards rushing for Hubbard on the day. He's trying to make us regret not resigning him.
In this game alone. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Hubbard. And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. They'll run here with Hubbard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
That's going to be the game. Walk over the Dubs, 27-13, their 2nd win in a row. They'll improve to 5-3.
After intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the 2nd half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw.
We would have played 2 today, but Ohio's did not want to go to sleep. So tomorrow we're going to try to play 2. But we're going to switch games up eventually.
That's a surprise.
So for
Alright, Sunday.
victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year. And they will
Tonight
head
we'll
back
do
home
some 2K.
next week.
And then
Meanwhile, for
Madden.
the Broncos, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll be
It'll
on
be
the road
Sunday.
next
Tomorrow
week
we'll keep
for a
playing that,
matchup
but
with the Baltimore
maybe we'll do
Ravens.
2K. Bryce Young, 186 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and no turnovers.
We thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the
We had a great game defensively. They did not score a touchdown offensively at all. We can get some blocking edge for ball carrier Vayner now. We'll take those upgrades. Who do we lose? We get Carmody. We get our left tackle back. Tolbert we get back, which is good, but Hyatt is now out for 4 weeks. But we do get Tolbert back next week, and Robinson. And Carmody and Ikoanu back, which is good. We get some of our key guys back next week. We improved to 5-3. Next week we'll advance. We do have the Saints, which is a team I believe we lost to in week 1 or something. But now we have the better record. We're still second. Paired up with the Falcons. But if Saints beats us, they move up, we can move down. Two overall, but he's 31 years old. Not someone I would want. Jair Brown would be bad. I wish he was a free safety, because then you can put him there. But we can change his position. No. Have a lot of picks. 24 years old though with the development trait. Wonder what we can do on this. I would trade. So this is what I would do. Trade Xavier Woods, it's 29 for him, and move Brown to free safety. Or remove Jair Brown to free safety. That's the plan here. We are going to do that. He declined it. Okay. I mean, I'm down with giving up 7th round picks. So we have 2 5s, a 4, 3, 2, and a 1. We do need to kind of, like, I don't want to tank and just to get that top pick, but hopefully we can lose like a couple more games just to get that #1 pick down. But we'll give them a 7th round, 2027. That should override this completely. No, okay. What about for 2026? No. 6th round pick for 2027. Boom. We get Jair Brown. Now advanced to week 9. Did they? So it ends after this week is when it ends, because I believe I have it off. Let's double check. I have it on. It's on. So maybe it says on here it ends Tuesday after week 9. So this was the last week. So what we'll do is here, go to our roster, and we're gonna change Brown from I feel like this is gonna be a good trade. Fuller, he's playing 100%. Brown 24 with star development. We change his position, and he has an upgrade too. Do hybrid, puts him at a 78. It's 2 man, 2 play, 1 pursuit, and 2 zone. We're gonna change his position though, the free safety. So we're gonna give him a position change here, which should have him starting. So Jair Brown gets a position trade. I think this is a good pickup. Young player, can develop, get rid of Woods. Perfect, in my opinion. These guys we're not keeping. Booty, I don't want Lutton, I'm not interested in. Andy Dalton, I'm not interested in. We can go get another backup maybe in like free agency, because we need a backup just in case Bryce Young gets hurt, and we're gonna pick up his option. But I like that move. We get rid of someone we were gonna keep for someone who can develop for us completely. So I think this will be good. Aquani's gonna play. Lewis, we got at left guard here. We still got it looks solid up front right now. With Isaiah Oakley, Darnell, Tolbert comes back with Leggett. Hyatt's out for another 3 weeks. So we got Jair Brown, who's going to play free safety now. Middle linebacker, we're going to move him up 1. Trading Wallace, who could potentially be starting next season. Clowney, we're going to move on from. Bonham's not bad, but we are going to look to get that replacement, and we desperately are trying to get defensive tackles and a left end as well. He's 29, so we're going to need a left end. And we should probably look for depth behind. So these are rookies, so we might be good at right end. We might not need a right end. Terrence Marshall will play a slot. We're going to keep this for now. I'm gonna try it one more week and see. I didn't like it as much because he didn't really get in until the end. Joey Jackson free agency is leading the league in picks with 4 deflections. Hubbard's leading the league in rushing yards. Very good. Bryce Young, 9 for 6 now, 1,400 yards. Rushing, Young's got 270. Brooks has 198. Keaton Mitchell's at 70. But Hubbard's carrying the team right now. Leggett needs 2 more touchdowns to get what we told him to get him. Tolbert's back, 228. Hubbard's got 202, likely 137. Darnell, 135. Hyatt's at 104. Mingo at 54. Brooks, 44. Mitchell's at 31. Marsass, 14. And Marshall has got the ball. I mean, we're looking solid. We got a tough game though against the Saints. They did beat us before. If we lose here, that could move us down to the 3rd spot. If the Falcons win and we lose. But other than that, it's looking pretty good so far for us. It'd be nice to make the playoffs though. Even though it's not intended, we're still trying to rebuild. But if we can, that's a plus. We're 5-3 right now. We definitely need to look for wide receivers still. We'll get rookie plenty of time to develop. He's probably going to be that number 2 spot if we can get a good one in. Tight end, I'm set on these 2 guys. Left tackle, should probably get a backup left tackle, even though Yosh, the man, maybe, can be there for depth. Left guard, Damian was 27. We don't need one, but maybe we can get someone who's better. Center, I feel like we're just trying to reach for a center. 28 years old. We did re-sign him just in case, but center we would have to look at. Right guard we want to look at for sure as well. We'll keep Hunt there, but someone to bring in after. Let's three to 4 agile. Impact blocking. Kerry Walden looks very good. And right guard's another one. Power. Impact blocking's A. Injuries a C. For that impact blocking being an A. Rosenberg got B run block. B power pass block. So we can keep an eye on him and Mitch Freeman as well. We'll add Hunt's 28 so we can bring in a guy to develop maybe. Keep Hunt for the couple more seasons, see what happens. Just add a couple more guys to the board there. We really got to see how scouting goes. So we got all these guys on our board, but we got to see how the scouting does. Really try and figure out who we want to bring in first. Draft first. We have first and a second round pick. So it's going to be a tough decision. I feel like middle linebacker will be that second round area. John McClendon and Kevon Palmer. Let's see if McClendon's looking like. So he could be that second round. So he's 27%. He has A hit power. B pursuit, B man. I think John McClendon would be our second round pick. But we are going to get right into the stream. I wanted to do 2 games, but baby wouldn't sleep, so I can only do 1, sadly. But good way to end it off. I think we get a solid safety. He's 24. Star development. We trade away Xavier Woods for Jair Brown. Move him to free safety. That's a big move, I think. That could help a lot. We're 5-3. Next game will be the Saints, and then tomorrow's stream we'll probably play like 2. Try and do 2 games, but not looking bad. There's still a lot to work on. Tight end we're good on. It's that wide receiver spot. Should look for, try to get the passing game. Run game's working. This passing, it's like very minimum, like yards. Very good. Baguette will be that number 1 or number 2, depending on the development from him. But we will try and find that receiver to come in. And then Tolbert, I plan on making Hyatt this slot, and Tolbert will be depth. Marsette's going, Mingo and Marshall will probably keep his depth as well. But we got a lot to work on. Figure out how to work with this offensive line. Like Lewis might be going, not going, but sat down. If we can get someone at center, right guard, right tackle, I'm pretty just set on. DeJuan Jones, 23, 77 overall. I like that. He can develop a lot. So still gotta bring in depth though, because Moten's old. So if he gets hurt, we do have him there. Hubbard's gone. The plan's gonna be Brooks and Mitchell as the 1-2 punch without Hubbard. But we'll see how that works out next season. But we are gonna end it here. We're 5-3. Got a big game against the Saints to keep us either in first or second in the division. If we lose, we could go down to third. This is a team that beat us already. But that'll be in tomorrow's stream. We're gonna try and get into the Saints and the Giants game. So make sure you like and subscribe, of course. And that's gonna be it for this one. Deuces.